the Suffolk Forest, where the military saw something that they still can't explain. Something happened here that's never been properly closed, not dismissed, not solved, just quietly filed and left to sit in the dark. In December 1980, Rendlesham Forest wasn't a place of folklore or tourism, it was a working woodland, sitting between two most sensitive military sites in Britain, RAF Woodbridge and RAF Bentwaters, both used by the United States Air Force during the Cold War. Nuclear weapons were stored nearby, security was tight, mistakes were not tolerated. And that's what makes what happened here so unsettling. In the early hours of the 26th of December, US Air Force personnel reported strange lights descending into the forest. At first, they assumed it was a crashed aircraft. That's the rational explanation, right? That's what trained military staff are taught to assume. But when a small group entered the trees to investigate, the situation changed. They reported a glowing object, triangular in shape, moving silently between the trunks. Not hovering high above them, but close, low and controlled. Some described symbols on its surface. Others said it emitted beams of light that struck the forest floor. Radiation readings taken later were reportedly higher than background levels, recorded with standard military equipment. This wasn't one witness. This wasn't one night. Over the following 2 evenings, multiple personnel reported similar sightings. Lights moving at impossible speeds, objects splitting into smaller points, and then somehow rejoining. Something travelling from the forest up into the sky and out over the North Sea. What makes Rendlesham different from most UFO stories is paperwork. Deputy Base Commander Lieutenant Colonel Charles Holt filed an official memo to the UK Ministry of Defence. No speculation, no drama, just observations. Audio recordings made during the investigation still exist. You can hear trained military men reacting in real time. Confused, focused, not panicking. Years later, some witnesses maintained it was not alien. Others said it absolutely wasn't anything human. A few changed their minds, and a few never did. The Ministry of Defence eventually stated the incident posed no threat to national security, which leaves the most uncomfortable question of all. If it wasn't hostile, what was it doing here? Rendlesham Forest has never shaken that question. Even now, walking through these trees, you notice how quickly sound disappears. It's really quiet. This wasn't medieval rumour. It wasn't folklore passed down over centuries. This was modern, documented, observed by people whose careers depended on accuracy. And that's why more than 40 years later, Rendlesham Forest is still called Britain's closest encounter. Not because we know what it was, because we still don't. If you enjoyed this video, please hit like, please leave a nice comment, and please subscribe to our channel for more content like this, unless there's no content like this, because I get beamed up right now.